Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after being told that we need to attend a surgery to figure out what's going on with our diseased peasants. I mean, they're peasants, so I'm assuming that's what's happening. They're just dirty peasants. Maybe? Well, maybe there's something more, but I guess we'll find out. So we're in the dungeon where I believe we're keeping most of our peasants since they keep exploding once they die and whatnot. I mean, not all of my peasants, obviously. Oh, I'll take that pearl. Why do we have a random pearl in a random barrel in a random dungeon? I don't understand. Is it for good behavior? Hello there, Mr. Angsty Dwarf Man. Would you like this pearl? Maybe where the sun don't shine? Apparently he's healthy. I think we need to close the doors here, don't you think? What if they explode and the owlbear just pops out of their, you know, butt sacks or something? Hello? Cough, cough. Great. What about you? Where did this calamity come from? Never seen anything like it. I mean, I usually never poop owlbears out of my butt. No, it's usually like, I don't know, ostriches, things like that, but never owlbears. Madla Stasek. Wait, is she the patient that volunteered to undergo the surgery? Ooh. In Search of Joy, Confessions of a Heretic. Of course, heretical stuff is always fun. And that's it?
What's in wait for me there?
Anything else? Maybe I don't have enough perception to find out if there's any secrets. Okay, I guess we'll talk to Madla Stasek then. Miss, what's your deal? Noticing you, the patient, a ruddy-faced middle-aged peasant woman, blinks her eyes. Imagine that. His Grace himself paying me a visit. Good health to you. I'm Madla Stasek from Sedgedale. So you think these priests of yours can really heal me? With Aristo's help they could, I bet. I just look at how brainy they seem, the two of them. There was 3 of them there. Are you trying to make an insult? How are you feeling? I got a fever, cough too, and I can't eat. I feel like I'm puking all the time. I've been through worse though, born 6 kids and survived. But still, this scares me breathless. Each tingle in my body gets me quivering. Oh man, I'm quivering right now looking at your weird blue skin and your slightly semen-y smell. And it gets me start to shaking, and I think to myself, that's it, it's started. Now I'll be ripped to shreds. Tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell really. We're simple people with simple lives. Spent all mine in Sedgedale. It's by the Gudrun River, past Silverstep Lake. Raised my children there. Then grandchildren. Wait, that's not part of our barony yet. Never seen monsters worse than goblins then, but now, owlbears and hydras everywhere, coming out of people's buttholes? Aw man, I prayed to the gods to spare our village, but no! This blight fell right upon my own head. And why did you volunteer for the surgery? I'm scared like a hare, to be truth be told. But this is no mere cold. Can't just hope it'll pass on its own. At least this way I got some hope, right? And then, well, the doctors will figure it out. What to do about the plague? I'm no hero, not me, but sometimes you just gotta think about the others too. If they end up butchering me, at least maybe they can figure out how to save someone else. If I gotta die, let it be for the good cause, right? Alright, well, that's a very, you know, nice way of thinking about it. Long as you're nearby, got nothing to be scared of. Have you met me? Do you not see Fabrosi's face and cringe and horror? Hey, Bart. Great. Thank you for the invitation. Sure. Alright, Tristan? There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Maybe we need to talk to Jod. Jod? Are you ready? Please, we cannot delay much longer. My bladder's really small. It's like the size of a thimble. I just need to think of, oh shit, I'm just peeing myself immediately. Well, thankfully there's not a lot in there, so, you know. Let's begin. Jod breathes in deeply, then exhales slowly. Aristotle be with us. Siren Ray, help us, man. Ray? Glancing nervously at the various medical instruments, the brave peasant woman got up to the on the operating table. Just don't butcher me is all I ask. she muttered in a trembling voice. Meanwhile, the foremost medical experts in the room still couldn't agree on what exactly it was they were trying to do. Stop arguing with me. Coughing up blood is a sure sign the problem is in the lungs. We look there, Jod insisted. No, it's the nausea we should be focusing on, man. We need to examine the stomach, dude. Tristan objected. Bartholomew, the mad sadistic wizard, had been summoned here for some reason. He remained silent, checking the patient's pulse. The clerics turned to the Baron in desperation, asking him to resolve their dispute. After careful consideration, he decided to side with Jod and search for the source of the disease in the patient's lungs, to side with Tristan in the search for the source of the disease in the patient's stomach, to ask Bartholomew for help, or decide by coin toss? No, coin toss. I don't know how good Jod is as a cleric or a doctor, but I know that Tristan's proven himself quite well. I mean, it's a bit of a toss-up though. And then again, Bartholomew knows all about the torture and shit, I think. I'm gonna go with... You know what? Tristan's the only one that's kind of accompanying me on quests and stuff, so I think I'll just go with Tristan's advice or something. Without wasting further time arguing, Jod said a short prayer to Aristel and took the scalpel Tristan offered him. Candlelight reflected off the surgical instruments and potion bottles. As Jod's scalpel made the first incision on the woman's skin, I can hear her inhale loudly through clenched teeth. I guess they don't have anesthetics. I confess I lacked the courage to watch the surgery. Even after I turned away, I couldn't help but tremble from hearing the poor woman's screams. The air filled with the acrid scent of medical potions, while Tristan mumbled prayers to ease the patient's pain. I guess they have magical anesthetics or something. Simultaneously scanning her body with magical sight, all I could do was whisper my own prayers, but the Baron, he didn't lose his courage. He held the patient in position firmly to prevent her from hurting herself. Skillfully assisted Jod by handling his instruments, wiping up blood, and bringing healing potions as needed. I don't think we'll make that check, but we can help Jod by advising him on the fastest and most efficient way to finish the surgery. Or diplomacy. Took the patient's hand and whispered something in her ear, distracting her from the pain. DC 28? Does that mean that's my score? Or... Yeah, that's gotta be my score. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go with athletic stuff. She desperately struggled to break free, but the Baron's firm hands kept her in place, letting Jod work with precision. The poor woman's screams and crying were unbearable. I couldn't begin to imagine what she was going through. "I'm such a fool," Jod finally exclaimed. "You were right. I'm glad we listened to you." Tristan used a healing spell to close the wound in the woman's stomach, and Jod showed everyone the strange item he'd extracted. It looked like some kind of seed. A glowing, pulsing, thumb-sized seed. Before anyone could say anything, it flashed in Jod's fingers. He dropped it on the floor just in time. On the spot where the seed landed, a portal opened, and a roaring monster jumped out of it. Whoa! Oh! I see. So, it doesn't explode out of them. Well, not in the way that we're thinking. So what? It just opens up a portal and then a fucking owlbear pops out of it then? Also, what the fuck? I am not ready for this fight. Hello? Let's yell at the owlbear. What are you doing here? Why have you come? There you go. There, I've done it. I've insulted the owlbear. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of dingleberries. Was it elderberries or dingleberries? I think it was dingleberries. Anyways, you smell like both elderberries and dingleberries. Actually, I don't know what elderberries actually smell like. I've had elderflower tea or something like that before, but anyways, he's dead. Turns out the insult actually went off for longer than his whole life. What? Jod wipes the sweat from his brow. as the guard just nonchalantly walks away very slowly. Is that a power move? I think that's a power move. Jod wipes the sweat from his brow, not even noticing the blood still on his hands. Aristel and Sarenrae be praised. They were truly on our side this day. It's a miracle. It's a boy. A healthy, bouncing owlbear boy. Christian hands Jod a clean towel. Jod pulls himself together and wipes his hands and face. So, what have we learned today? We've learned I was a pompous fool and Christian was right all along. It's not a disease, but a parasite. Something of vegetative origin. It resembles a seed. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have wagged my tongue less and listened to you more. Please, don't mention it, man. It was just a lucky guess, not worthy of your praise. Are you able to cure others of the disease now? Yes, now that we know what to do, we can extract the seeds with much less risk to the patients and with much less suffering. And what will you do next? There are still many patients here. We'll start work on them immediately. And you, Your Grace, may want to search for the source of this disease. We still know neither where the seeds come from nor how they got into people's bodies. New patients arrive daily, and how many never even find their way to the hospital? Our efforts here are not enough by themselves. We need to find the root of this problem. Yeah, I get it. I need to solve the fucking problem. I got it. Jeez. Please, find the source of those wretched seeds. How many more times can I say this to you? Do you understand? You need to find the fucking source of this problem. I get it. Jesus. And of course, Fabrosi failed to skin the magical owlbear who's glowing. Thanks, Fabrosi. I could have had glowing owlbear skin. And what the hell is Bartholomew doing this entire time? That's it? Wow.
Becomes distance.
Very ceremonious. Well, good news, patients, because you're about to not die, I think, unless, you know, the portal actually does open inside of you. You would think that, oh, I guess they do explode by the portal opening up and the owlbear coming through. Fair enough. Checks out. So what, do some people get hydras exploding out of them and some people get owlbears? Hello, Your Grace. Feels strange. It's amazing I can just go and have a chat with an actual baron. I wanted to talk about Ekun. I'm worried about him lately. And it's not because he looks different from me or is, you know, I'm not being racist. No, it's just, you know what I mean. Although worried might be a bit too strong a word. He's way too gloomy, even more so than usual, if that's possible. Life without family must be hard for him. But he's not completely alone. He has us. We such loving family. I very expressive. I know we can't replace what he lost, but we must remind him that we are here and he can talk to us. What are you getting at? What I'm getting at is that we should hold a merry revelry and use the opportunity to talk to him, heart to heart. If we just invite him for a drink, know that he'll refuse. So we must organize everything in secret. We'll gather guests, prepare food, drink, bring a kun, and have so much fun. Yes, I'll even bring my loot. What do you say? We pass the vodka, and life will be good. Helping a kun is my comradely duty, and if we need to throw a feast to do that, then that's what we're going to do. You're right, can't stand looking at a kun's glum face any longer. Time to cheer him up. Neither grief nor joy should be excessive. I think you've got a point. I don't care about Akun's inner turmoil, but that's no reason to turn out a good party. No, my responsibilities do not include consoling or entertaining any of you. Aw, really? That's a lawful evil option? But how would it be nice to Akun? You know what? I'm gonna be nice to Akun. Yes, let's help him. I'm not sure I'd put it like that, but I'm glad you agree. I've talked to Elena, the innkeeper, and she's happy to help us. Although, between us, I'm not sure what made her so enthusiastic. Anyways, you should talk to her, and I should go and think about what I'm going to play. It's going to be a very lively song, because I'm so expressive. And one more thing, don't be late. I fear if you don't pull Ekun out of his mood now, it'll be too late. Well, you know what? That's actually very nice of her to worry about his mental health and whatnot. Good for you, Lindsay. I commend you. We had to look out for our team. Feast of Feasts. So, is that a companion quest for Ekun, or is that one for someone else? Wait, if I had said no, would she have gone ahead and done it anyways? I'm guessing it's Ekun's. Or not. Do we know? I do not know. It's someone's companion quest. Gotcha. Well, we do need to visit the Goblin Village and also read Keston's note, but I already did. Unless maybe the game doesn't actually count that as having read his notes. Where is Ekun or his note? Keston's letter. There we go. Has it been read? Yay, it's been read, even though I read it before. Fantastic. Alright, I guess we might as well arrange... Oh wait, what's this? Artisans of the Canelands. After we acquired the Canelands, several famous craftsmen have expressed a desire to settle in the region. We may want to establish a settlement there and visit it to meet them. Did I not already settle, get a place set up there? Monster Invasion, and Lindsay has a suggestion. Right. Oh no, I did build one here. Dunwich. Right, okay. So I'm assuming we just need to wait for stuff to get constructed or whatever. Alright, so... let's see. This one requires either Christian or Harem. Monster sightings, and that needs to be attended to before the first day of the month, of next month. Joys of Life, this one can wait. As can Undead Rising. Nature's Rage, not so much though, and this requires 28 days to solve. So either Harem or Tristan, and Monster Sightings is Regongar. Okay, I'm not sure how long the next few events are gonna take, but I guess we might as well get these guys started on this stuff, yeah? Should we go with Christian or Harem for this one? Both 65% chance of success. Alright, I think we might want to do Divine because we already have a fair bit of a loyalty. Although, hold on. Okay, no, we actually need to do Christian because otherwise we're not going to be able to get everyone to do everything at the same time. More or less, at least. Yeah. 28 days. Go for it. Sure. Alright, let's not worry about these for now, since we have a fair bit of time to work on them. Although... wait, how long would the... you know what? Fuck it. I was gonna check to see how long the one with Regongar would take, but... it's fine. I've already exited out of that screen, so... too late. Do we need to sell anything before we move on? No, I think we're okay. Right, let's go to the tavern. I believe Ekun might need a bit of cheering up. Wait, did I go into the wrong location? Do I not get an option to choose my tavern as the place I want to go, rather than outside? Also, I think we have a full stack of... not full stack, but 12 of the rations, right? Oh. Stop yelling and listen to me! I'm trying to talk some sense into you! There's nothing to talk about, Elov. This is my home. Here I was born and it is here I will die. You dolt. That's what I'm saying. You stay and you'll die before your time. Can't you see what's going on? Monsters, goblins, and bandits. Turn your back for a moment and there's some fiend clawing right out of your neighbor's... oh, clawing right out of your neighbor's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work, pray to Aristel, and stay close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Aye, back when you were half your age and unmarried. Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. We have to leave the barony while we still can. Aye, Aristel, have mercy, your grace. Forgiveness, your grace. We were just discussing the crops. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Attack? I understand that you're worried about your close ones and yourself, but hear me, without loyal, upstanding people by my side, I can never rescue this realm from the evils plaguing it. If you stay, I swear it, I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. Enough. If you wish to flee, then go. The less cowards among my subjects, the better. No, let's use our diplomacy. Both men listen to you quietly, then look at each other, then clumsily bow to you. We understand, Your Grace. These are tough times indeed, and there are things, all sorts of things that you have to deal with. Don't you go listening to fools. The loyal and true will stand by your side. Great. So, can I execute you now, or
No.
is that gonna be a problem? I mean, we've got the fucking, you know, gallows in the middle of our town doing nothing, so I'd rather we use that on some foolish peasants who think they can, you know, escape death by escaping my barony. No, you will not escape. There's no emigration from my place. There's immigration, yes, but no emigration. It's like a roach motel. Once you check in, you will never check out. Who the fuck is this? Ntava? Have we met? No? Be you man or be you woman? I need to know so I know if I should hit on you or not hit on you. Well, you know what? Just fucking hit on him anyways. Alina, we have a party to plan. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Oh, she has red hair. Well, well, well. Interesting. Your Grace. You must have come to talk about the feast for Ekundayo. I'd be happy to. I'll provide food and drinks for everything will be first class. How much will this idea cost me? Don't mention it, Your Grace. It's such an honor for me. Everything's on the house. Really? Who will serve at the feast? With your permission, Your Grace, for such an honor, with such esteemed guests, I'd like to do it myself, Your Grace. Alina smiles awkwardly, turning an even brighter red. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, Your Grace, isn't it so? It'd be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it, including Ekundayo. Oh, maybe she's got a thing for Ekun. Alright, well, then we only need to agree on the place. I guess there's no two ways about it. We'll have it right here in this room. We can decorate it, of course. I still don't know what your gender is, so I don't know what voice to... You know what? I mean, it's not like fucking the gender has ever actually affected what voice I give them. Forgive me, but if we are thinking about the same Kundayo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods, if Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. Alina is speechless, either due to astonishment, indignation, or both. Who are you? The woman stands tall with a calm smile. Okay. My name's Ntavi. I'm passing through the city. Ekun and I know each other from a long time ago, since back when he guarded caravans. We traveled together for a long time. Pursing her lips, the innkeeper studies Ntavi carefully. Pursing her lips. Yeah, I think she's got a thing for Ekun. Why would Ekun want to feast in the woods? He's a born ranger. He always feels calmer under an open sky. I know him well. Can you think of a suitable place? How about the royal hunting grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cozy nook, and there's water nearby. What do you say, Alina? The innkeeper sizes up the woman opposite her. I might not know Ekundayo as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods, or on a mountain, in a swamp for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. Totally not suspicious at all. I like to watch you walk away. My, I've seen a lot of since as a keeper here, but when one just arrives herself like that, the innkeeper clicks her tongue. Oh, what got into me? Grumbling. It's high time to start cooking. Your Grace, please take care of bringing Kundayo to the agreed place, and Lindsay and I will do the rest. Sure? So, where's this hunting grounds in the Camelands? Wait, is that where we were before? With the whole thing? And the whatchamacallit and the who'samabe? I think we'll just roll with this team for now. We did actually quite well during the hunting stuff. Sure. Alright, so we need to go to some goblin village, and also... what else do we need to do? Goblin Village, and we need to meet Keston near the Shrine of Lamashtu on Monday, the first day of a week. The first day of a week. What's the date today? Well, that's helpful. No fucking idea. Oh, what? The Goblin Village is there? And that's the same hunting ground. So that's the Shrine of Lamashtu. This small shrine of to the Mother of Monsters is hidden in a rocky massif near the Camelands border. On a small rocky platform lies a blood-sanctified altar to Lamashtu, which cultists use to carry out their heinous rituals. The figure of a pregnant woman with feathered wings and the head of a jackal looms over the altar, my ultimate fetish, an image of Lamashtu herself, looking over her children and protecting them. The secluded place sits in a shallow gully. A low, overgrown hill helps obscure it, and a narrow passage behind the statue leads to the rocky massif itself. I see. Oh, we need to bring a kun. Right. So, let me actually... Let's not bring a Miri. No, we'll bring a kun, and we'll bring Kanera, Lindsay, and Christian. Oh, shoot, I should have rested first. You know what? Can we rest now? Oh, okay. Well, I do apologize, but we're going to need to, backtrack a bit here. And also, I need to check up on the camping supplies and stuff, too, because I completely forgot about that. Camping supplies, we have 12, fantastic. Alright, let's rest. And I'm assuming no new vents? No new vents. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then. And this time, we won't forget to bring a kun. Iliki heals 1 point of bird. Didn't realize that she had a point of bird. And also, we don't need this, so store that away, as well as our throwing axe. Yeah, let's... Oh, yeah, there we go. And I know we can just reorder them in the hotbar here or whatever, but I don't know. I just like it being set up properly in the first place. If that makes any sense. All right, to the hunting grounds we go. Is there an easier way to see if it's a Monday or something, or what day of the week it is? Maybe once we're in. Oh, what is that rumbling? What's going on? Toil Day. Is that Tuesday or Thursday? I'm assuming it's Tuesday. Fuck me. Great, we're here. Ekun, this is totally not a surprise party. And also, we definitely have a uniform, but with Valerie having a different cloak. That's funny. Oh, Valerie. How could you do this to us? Is it in the marsh? Where the fuck is this thing? I'm assuming that person, whoever, that Invedi or whatever is going to ambush us at some point. Besides the dead goblin. Is it maybe over here? I don't see, hear, nor smell anything. Who should I invite to the party? Am I supposed to talk to Ekun or... No fucking idea. I have no idea what this party is. But apparently it's somewhere. Oh! Oh, there we go! Oh, I see! Can you go into the side there, or... Hold on. Let's actually end the episode off here, yeah. Let's end the episode off here for now, since we're pretty much out of time. And we'll come back tomorrow, and I guess we'll attend to Ekun's party, and hopefully it'll be... Well, I mean, it's snowing, so it's kind of nice. I don't know. I like the atmosphere right now, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have good breakfast.